Last Saturday, my buddy Jake texted me, "Hey, wanna come with me to IKEA? I just need to pick up a bookshelf." In and out, 30 minutes, tops. Now, as a seasoned veteran of Scandinavian furniture warfare, I should have known this was a trap. But it was early, I hadn't had my coffee, and the promise of $1 meatballs clouded my judgment. So, with hope in my heart and a Google Maps CTA of 18 minutes, I agreed. The trip began innocently enough. We located the bookshelf section in record time. But then Jake remembered he needed just a couple more things: a rug, some Tupperware, and, inexplicably, a potted fake fern named Fudrar. By the time we made it to the warehouse section, our cart looked like an episode of Hoarders, Swedish edition. Still, spirits were high. That is, until the box for the bookshelf came out looking less like a box and more like a cryptic flat-packed puzzle designed by someone who hates joy. Back at Jake's apartment, we opened the box to find an Allen wrench, 100 screws, and instructions that appeared to have been illustrated by a minimalist with a grudge. We spent 2 hours deciphering diagrams that looked like IKEA's attempt at abstract art. At one point, Jake tried to attach a shelf upside down, and I accidentally built what may or may not have been an avant-garde cat trap. We argued over which piece was the flarkin and whether step 17 required a PhD in engineering or just a lot of faith in gravity. 3 hours and 0 meatballs later, we finally stood back to admire our work. The bookshelf was only slightly crooked, the fake fern was somehow upside down, and Jake looked like a man who had aged a decade. He sighed and said, "Next time, I'm just buying a book and calling it shelf help."